Hi, welcome back. I had a student ask me, Mr. Estabrooks, how do I download an image and store it locally on my website? So that's what I'm going to show you today. First, I'm going to show you how to link to an image from your website, and then I'm going to show you how to actually download that image. So let's say you found an image like this picture of the firefly, and you want to link to it. You want to included on your website. All you need to do is copy and paste the URL and then go to your web page and inside the body somewhere, and the image tag can be in a paragraph, outside a paragraph. There's some flexibility, so I'm just going to type it here. You need to use the source equals quote, give it the full path, and save that. And I'm saving directly to the FTP server. And here's how we left the web page the last time I talked to you guys. So if I refresh that, then you'll notice there's the image. Great, all set. Now, why not just leave it that way? Well, there could be a problem when we go back and look at our website. We're relying on this is a practice called hotlinking. When you embed an image with a URL on somebody else's website, if that image moves or the URL changes for some reason, you're going to get like a broken link. So let's say, for example, we'll pretend that that was the old name of the file. So if that image moves on the other site for any reason, now you get this right here, this little broken image link, and that doesn't look any good. So there's a better way to do this, and instead of basically hotlinking to an image, we're going to download the image and download it to our computer. So right click, save image as. We'll store that as just a local file there in our downloads directory. Click save. Then we're going to take that image, and it should be, let me refresh here, refresh. So you should see firefly. Where did it go? There it is. So you can use Notepad++ FTP plugin, NPP FTP, and just grab that from wherever you downloaded it, drag it over to your sites folder, and I think I got it in there. There, it's uploading it now, 100%, and then you should see it right in there. So now, instead of having to include the full URL to that site, all we need to do is say, so we need basically get rid of this whole path, and now we're just going to store that locally and say it's right here in my sites directory. So now when I go back to the site, refresh, there it is, and now we have that image on our in our directory locally, so it can't go anywhere, and we'll never have a problem with losing that file. So one last thing I'll just say, it's a good practice. You'll notice I have an images folder in here. It's a good idea to have a directory structure with, some people use a folder called assets for everything that's not an HTML file, things like JavaScript. I'm going to put the, not the index. I'm going to put the firefly, I don't know, will it let me move it into the images? Now it doesn't let you move it. So you'd have to go in like SSH and move it, or when you FTP it, just drag it into the images directory, and then all you'd need to do is, if it's in your images directory, you just need to specify that images path /. So let me show you how that would be. I'll drag it over into my images directory. I'll delete it from the main sites directory. So there it is in images. Delete it from the main sites. Yes. Folder. Now it's just in images. I've added the images, and that'll just look in the images folder. We'll save that, and if we refresh it, everything should still be fine. There's the image, and now we've saved it locally, and things are all good to go. Thanks for watching.